All right, guys, welcome back to another video from The Future is Cryptocurrency. Today, we're going to bring you a brand new subject, something that you might find pretty interesting. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So what we're going to be talking about today is Bitcoin investing options. Well, I shouldn't say options. We're only going to talk about one. So you already have, hopefully, some Bitcoin in your possession. Maybe you have spent it on something, or maybe you're just letting it sit there, watching it accumulate value. Well, there is another option that you can do with your Bitcoin in order to increase the amount of Bitcoin that you have. I mean, definitely one would want as much Bitcoin as they can get their hands on. The problem is paying for it out of pocket can get pretty expensive. So one way that we can attain more Bitcoin without having to pay for it out of pocket over and over again is through an investing option known as crowdfunding. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump right into talking about this platform here. So what do you really know about crowdfunding? All right. Now, of course, the definition will be pretty cool, and, I don't know what else to say, but I think it would be a lot easier to go ahead and show you some companies who are doing extremely well using this platform called crowdfunding. All right. So probably the most popular company that's doing crowdfunding is GoFundMe. Right. So you can't tell me that if you have a Facebook page, you have never seen a GoFundMe post come up on your timeline. There's no way you can tell me that. What makes GoFundMe so unique is that, anybody who has a personal hardship, something that they just can't get done monetarily, they can create an account with GoFundMe and then share that link out with the masses in hopes of getting people to donate to their cause. That's powerful. You don't have to. You used to have to go through a bank or go get a loan or something to try to figure out how you're going to pay for something. But now you can go out to individuals and ask them, hey, I need some help. Please donate some money to my cause so I can pay for this. All right. That's crazy powerful. Another major player in the crowdfunding game is Kickstarter. So Kickstarter is a platform where businesses and entrepreneurs go when they need to raise capital for a product or service that they're trying to launch. So they use the same technique in asking people to fund their launch. So they need some more money to go ahead and roll things out. But the difference between Kickstarter and GoFundMe is that on Kickstarter, the people donating money are donating in order to get something in return. Whether it's a product or maybe a portion of the company or something. Anyways, they're going to get something in return for donating their money to help this entrepreneur or this business with their launch. All right. So with the platform that we're talking about today, they're taking these strategies, the desire to give and the desire to give in order to receive, and then they placed it into a system with Bitcoin. All right. So keeping it pretty simple, it's basically Bitcoin meets crowdfunding, right? So it's basically giving donations in the form of Bitcoin in order to enter the system in order to receive Bitcoins in return. So that's how it gets pretty powerful, so simple, right? If you don't get it, we're going to jump right into it. All right. So the future of cryptocurrency is ready to introduce you to We Grow Bitcoins. All right. So what We Grow Bitcoins is, it's the platform that allows for peer-to-peer donations in Bitcoins. All right. This is a low risk opportunity to accumulate Bitcoins without having to continually purchase them out of pocket. So that'll make sense as we continue to go on. So let me show you how to get started with We Grow Bitcoins. All right. So the first thing that needs to happen is you need to get introduced to the company with a link. So somebody that is already a part of We Grow Bitcoins, they'll share their link with you. So you can click on that link and go to the website to sign up. Get your free account started. Get a layout of the land. Once you get an understanding on how the system works and where you need to send your Bitcoin, well, you donate your Bitcoin. You're going to donate 0.01 BTC. So as of right now, that's right around $25, right? $25 to get started, super low entry fee, right? So then after that, once you get active, now you will have your own link to share, and basically you'll replicate the same thing. You'll start sharing your link, telling other people about We Grow Bitcoins and showing them what I'm about to show you next, the pay plan, and how this is a simple yet very effective system in getting more Bitcoin into your wallet. All right. So let me, that's it, man. It's really not much more I can add to it. It really is this simple. Okay. So let me show you how the pay plan actually works. All right. So what you see here is 3 levels that you have to fill out, right? There's 3 levels where you max out basically. Okay. On the first level is where you actually are going to put in your 0.01 Bitcoin, right? So once you get activated by putting in your 0.01 Bitcoin, you're going to have 5 slots underneath you that need to get filled. All right. So basically you just bring in 5 people, introduce this opportunity to 5 people. Each one of them are going to put in 0.01 Bitcoin. All of that Bitcoin is going to go directly to you, all 0.05. Okay. Immediately. When the first person puts in Bitcoin, that goes directly to your wallet. You don't have to wait until you fill out the whole level to get paid out. Okay. So by getting paid out that 0.05 Bitcoin, you have just profited 0.04. And all you did was come out of pocket 0.01. It's already getting powerful. All right. So now let's look at the second level. The second level is going to be everybody who your first level brings in. Your first 5, they want to bring in their own 5 so they can get Bitcoin just like you just did. So they're going to bring in 5, which is going to be a total of 25 people. Okay. So if you want to get that Bitcoin from your second level, you have to put in 0.03 Bitcoin. You're not going to come out of pocket for that. You're going to take that 0.03 from the profit that you made on your first level. Isn't that powerful? So from those 25 in your second level, you're going to get 0.75 Bitcoin. All right. So you're crazy up. If you know how much 0.75 Bitcoin is, I mean, that's crazy. All right. So now look at this third level. This is where it gets crazy. That same 25 in your second level, what are they going to want to do? They're going to want to get, each one of them are going to want to get their 5 so they can earn Bitcoin, right? So all 25, they get 5. That means your third level is going to have 125 people in it. All right. So to unlock the third level, what are you going to do? You're going to put in 0.5 Bitcoin. Where's that 0.5 Bitcoin going to come from? It's going to come from the profit that you made out of your second level. And in this level, this third level, you can get up to 62.5 Bitcoin into your wallet. All right. I had to be quiet for a little bit because I want to make sure that clicks, 62.5 Bitcoin from that third level. Okay. So all in all, you would have spent 0.54 Bitcoin to receive 62.76 Bitcoin. All right. And this is every month. As long as you keep the system going, keep making sure you put in your 0.5 total Bitcoin, you can always get up to 62.76 Bitcoin. And I say up to 62.76 because you don't have to wait for each of your levels to get filled out to receive that Bitcoin. As soon as the first person pays out on the first level, you're getting your Bitcoin. As soon as the first person pays out on your second level, you're getting that Bitcoin. Same thing on the third level. If only 100 people put in their Bitcoin on the third level, then guess what? You're going to get 0.5 times 100 people. All right. So that is the power in crowdfunding. It can keep going. More people get involved. This is only with 155 people. That's all you need is 155 people to keep this going. All right. And I'm going to give you even another kicker. I said I wasn't going to share this right now, but guess what? Everybody underneath you won't come because you recruited them. What I mean is, even in your first level, you can have some people in there that you did not speak to. Why? Because, say, for example, the person above you keeps on sharing the opportunity. They're going to have overflow because they can only fill up because, it's only so many slots on each level. So once each level gets filled, where are those people going to go? They're going to go underneath you. So the person above you filled up their slots and they brought in 3 more people. Those 3 more people could fall underneath you. How crazy is that? 3 people that you didn't even speak to that you're getting Bitcoin from. It is a powerful, powerful system. All right. And it can go as far as you want. Here's one more thing. I'm just spilling everything right now. You can have more than one account. Think about that. You already got one account that can get up to 62 Bitcoin. Why not have 2 accounts that can get up to 62 Bitcoin every month? 3 accounts, 4 accounts, as many as you want. The only kicker is you cannot have that account directly underneath you. It has to fall underneath somebody else. That's the only thing. Other than that, you can have as many accounts as you want. What if you had 10 accounts that maxed out? It's crazy to even think about. All right, guys. So hopefully this has been an eye-opening, informational video for you today. Brought to you by The Future is Cryptocurrency. We want to make sure that we continue to bring you guys information that you're asking for, you're inquiring about. Feel free, like I said, to email us, to write us. Make sure to follow us on Facebook at Future is Cryptocurrency. Give us a like and a follow, and you can always write to us on there. And if you want to go check out this website and go look more deeper into We Grow Bitcoins, there's a link in the description. All right. So feel free to reach out to us. This video is running a little bit longer than I anticipated, but I definitely want to share this opportunity with you guys because I'm all about Bitcoins. The Future is Cryptocurrency is all about Bitcoins. And this is just a great vehicle to use to accumulate more Bitcoins without having to pay for it out of pocket. Look at this. Just think about this real quick. If you're getting up to 62 Bitcoins every single month, how much was your initial out-of-pocket expense? Better yet, your only out-of-pocket expense. 0.01 Bitcoin is what you came out of pocket. Everything else came from your profits. So you only have to put up 0.01 to yield this return. It's crazy. All right, guys, we're signing out. Thanks again.